Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's doing well out there today. I figured I'd come on here and give you a quick update of what's going on with me. I am here at Little America, Wyoming, and give you some updates on what I'm dealing with here. But I've been out for a little bit. Just got back last Monday. Started back last Monday. I was away for 2 weeks. Went on vacation with the family, and we went on a cruise, and it was awesome. And had a heck of a time. Got a haircut. Yeah, got rid of the long hair. Couldn't take it anymore. But yeah, I had a great time on the cruise. Ate a lot of food. Had some excursions, and pretty good time. Went on the Western Caribbean. Went to Honduras, Cozumel. Yeah, it was awesome. So flew back. Like I said, I got back last Monday, and we got a load right away that left out on Tuesday. Craft load cheese going to it was going to Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Delivered that load, and then I got dispatched on another load going up to which is the one I'm currently on, New Berlin, New York, to Chobani yogurt company. Went up there, and it was a drop and hook. Got there, go there to get my bills, and learned it was a dry load. So it was basically it's dry load. It's a 510 pallets that I'm taking to Twin Falls, Idaho. So I was doing my research, found out that there's a monster blizzard coming through that area. But it looked like, of course, I had plenty of time on the load. Still do have plenty of time on the load. And even if I had to stop, I would have several days before it needed to get there. It's a drop and hook, so basically I had kind of an open time frame for delivery. So I took off, and this is as far as I made it. So I'll give you a little scare. So I'm gonna put some pictures up here, some videos that I got. I got one video off from my dash cam. I'm gonna try to put that up for you now. But coming through, there were some trucks that were in that had crossed over in some ditches and got into some black ice. And of course, this is Florida boy's first blizzard ever, first real snow ever driving in. So I was trying to be smart and not do anything stupid. And for the biggest part, I tried to stay behind the slower trucks that were staying in the right lane with me, and so I'd follow them and basically staying in there about a quarter of a mile behind them, but follow them and making sure they were having spray coming off their tires. I don't want to get into the black ice situation if I can avoid it. So we were, I'm looking at my map over here, by the way, sorry. So yesterday afternoon, we were coming through Rock Springs on I-80, and my designation, my spot that I wanted to pick was here. And I kind of had a pretty good feeling that Little America, this little truck stop here, and I've driven by it multiple times, was probably going to be my safe zone off of where this real bad blizzard was having its most bad, the snowfall was. So it was getting darker and darker, meaning like 5 o'clock, 5:30. It's, I hate this time change. It was getting dark pretty quick. but it was enough where I could see the road still, obviously, and so I was paying attention to the grooves in the road. Mostly we're staying on the right lane, and the left lane was, every now and again you see tracks where trucks were passing other trucks, but for the most part it was just the right-hand lane was only clear side. Well, we started coming down the mountain there, coming out of Rock Springs, and I'm doing probably about 45 miles an hour, and I see trucks up ahead of me flash, hazards on. So I started slowing down a little more, and turned out there was a truck in the median. Now the road was curving to the right a little bit as we were going down. The grade wasn't significant. I don't know, maybe 1 degree, if that. Wasn't very steep at all. But it was a slight turn to the right as we're coming down this mountain. And the truck was over ahead of us about a mile up. I could see he was in the median. He had just drove off. He wasn't jackknifed or nothing, but you can see he kind of went off in the ditch here. So as we're coming up to it, I start recognizing that the two black tracks that I'm following, the road was getting shinier. In my mind, I was telling me, that looks like black ice. But I didn't react quick enough. Sure enough, as I'm coming up there, thank God I was going slow, the truck started sliding. Trailer was pushing me. So now I'm going to the left. And I'm thinking, okay, what do I do? I don't want to turn back towards where I'm sliding away from. So I'm in my mind, I guess what I was thinking real quick is trying to get into where the snow was. So I turned to the left, and basically turned towards the truck that was in the ditch, still way ahead of me. I turned towards that truck to kind of stay with where the truck was kind of sliding to. And when I got into that fresh snow, it straightened back out, thankfully. Now I'm about 30 miles an hour, and I got my butt back over and put my two right tires over in the rumble strips, and I only had, I don't know, about 20 miles to go. I'm getting ready to sneeze. Excuse me. It's had about 20 miles to go, so I just nursed it on in last night. Made it here, parked, and this place filled up quick because the road, the snow was terrible. Blizzard blowing in. You couldn't see, I don't know, maybe a quarter of a mile at the most. And so luckily I got a good spot here parked. And so with that being said, I don't have to be delivered till tomorrow. So, and I just looked at the DOT cam, and it looks like they got snow plows out there now, so they're salting the roads, and everything should be good to go. So I'm leaving out in the morning to make my delivery at Twin Falls. So, like I said, it's pallets anyways. It's a dry load. It's not like it's under any time restraints or anything. So, but yeah. So that's that's my update and my little scare that I had. But no, all is well. Everything's good. Truck's doing good. I got it out of the body shop. I had the body work done on it while I was away on vacation. So the body work, all that stuff turned out good. Got my DOT inspection done while I was away. And yeah, everything's going great. I'm working through the holidays. I'm not going to go home till after the first of the year. So try to take advantage of getting my bank built back up, get that cruise paid for, and yeah. So yeah, man, that's my update from me out here. The Florida boys surviving the big blizzard of 2002 or 2022, and so apparently that was a pretty bad one. Just east of me, 80's still shut down, and but I'm sure soon enough they'll have it opened up. But that storm's still wreaking havoc out east of us here, but it's supposed to be going all the way across going all the way across the northern states here. So, all right, guys. Well, that's my update. Thanks for watching, and everybody have a happy holidays. Merry Christmas to you, and we'll talk to you later.